Good morning. Got Glenn, Kevin, Scott, Coffeeland, David. Oops, David. There we go. Okay, let's get started. 5454. Six. Four, three. Six, one. My fingers are like super smooth today. Having a hard time gripping the dice. Three finger front was very slippery, so we went to Yuri, and that one slipped out as well. Like right now, the dice are splitting on me. Need some sandpaper or something. Four, six. Matt Hanner, good morning. Rody, good morning. Thank you. Five, two. It's telling me a lot. Tells me we're double pitching. Two of the last three were double pitch. Good morning, Brian. Yeah, Scott's saying, and he's not wrong, but he's wrong in this situation. What Scott is saying is that the dice are splitting because I'm pushing with my thumb too hard. And he's not wrong because that's how the majority of the times it does do that. But my situation was my middle finger was not centered on the dice. It was more towards the right. So what would happen is when I was holding it with my thumb, it was splitting off to the sides. So this right die was staying permanent, but the left one was splitting off, and that's how they're splitting in front. So what Scott said in the chat is actually is 85% accurate. But like I said, mine is just, it's set. I'm not getting my middle finger centered on the dice there. So hopefully that makes sense. He says he also noticed that happens when his wrist action changes for fear of dice. That I have noticed as well with myself. So let's say I pick them up, I can feel a slight split in the dice, and I don't reset like I should. It's almost like I hold on to the dice a little bit longer and they go down a little bit more different. That actually looked kind of cool going down that time. and that happens with my Yuri grip as well as with the par grip that I use if I feel that slight deviation on the dice. So, good morning, Baby Wood. So his solution is to go to tong grip or stack toss. Tong grip would be index thumb, or you can go middle finger and thumb. I'm not even on a camera. Yeah, I was. Or stacked. And stacked I can't do because I have a hard time gripping that dice like this and keeping it so they're square. So I actually look pretty good. Yeah, I actually have a hard time gripping it like that. So, I'm sure nothing that practice wouldn't help with, but anyhow, let's get everybody here. If so, good morning. Now, the pushing with the thumb, Scott, happens more in this motion right here at the release, and that's where the dice will split apart as well. Or that double pitch appears as well. So that's where I have more problem with the thumb pushing, but I don't have a lot of pressure on my thumb right now. It's more the center finger being centered on the dice. 1, 4, 5. So again, it's knowing your throw. It's knowing what the dice do based off your throw. And morning, Joel. So let's get one more throw here. We didn't do many warm-ups today, but it is what it is. One, 4, 5. Okay, so let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 736 of the Level program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Glenn checking in, number 1, the Undisciplined. We got Kevin Scott checking in. Coffee Land Craps is here. We got David checking in. Turtle Edits here. Good morning. Scott, I think we said hi already. Mad Hatter's here. We got Rhodey. Brian Hudson is checking in. BB Wood. 208 Craps Joel. And we got Badger Jim, as well as EF Sue. So anyhow, we had a very good conversation and I didn't get a lot of warm-ups in. Let me see if I could switch over to my other screen. I don't know if it's working, if I have it set up. Let's check it once. Yes, it is. Okay. Don't mind that dice set on there. But really quick before we get going here, we're talking about gripping. And the comment was made that I'm pushing with my thumb, which is causing the dice to split apart on the front side there. You can't. I'm having a hard time getting in the camera view. But what's happening is, for me, and Scott said that, push with the thumb, and he's not wrong with that, because that is how 80% of the time it happens. But with me, the problem is my front finger is not centered. So it'll actually, the side that has lesser area from my middle finger covered is the side that splits off. So that's what's happening for me. And a couple different things came up with the chat. Then EF Sue talks about finger physiology. It makes a big difference. And I mean, for me, I'll show you guys right now. I am hanging off the end of the dice there. You can't even see it. I can't get down far enough. Let me go to the other screen here. I'm hanging off the side of the dice on both sides because I got very, very, very fat fingers. So let's see if we can see it down here a little better. So when I'm gripping the dice, both my fingers are hanging off the edges of the dice. There you go. That's probably the best view that I'll get for you guys, because they're so wide. Somebody said that maybe you want to lick your fingers. I don't do that because then they'd be sticking too much. Yeah, I got sausage fingers also, and I've learned to get 3 fingers on, but that's why I started doing the Yuri grip in the beginning, because the Yuri grip was much easier for me to grasp using the 3 fingers on front. But my problem is not so much dry fingers. I actually work with oil at work all the time. It's a sunflower oil. So my fingers are actually probably greasy right now, in fact. So that's probably one of my problems. Let's get started here. Good morning, Clint. This is about blue collar craps. This is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table. And occasionally I get on a little rant like I just did, and we talk about dice dynamics, dice setting, dice, anything to do with dice. And we also talk about blue collar craps style betting. So if you're playing along in Crapsee, click on that live tab that'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. Also, blue collar craps style play here. Not sponsored here, so everything is blue collar crap. So anyhow, chalk in the pocket. So many people have recommended that. I would be cautious about that because that is a foreign product, and I would hate to do that in the casino and take it out and have a really good roll, and then they'll say, "Hey, you cheated" or something like that. But anyhow, enough said. Let's go all bets. Let's talk Crapsee here. We're gonna go $15 on a pass line bet. And we'll call it all bets set here. So 36 people on Crapsee ready to go. We've got 23 people watching live. John Lennon, I got blisters on my fingers. Better on your fingers than somewhere else, right there, Matt Heather. Okay, 5-4-5-4 dice set here. All bets set and dice out. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. So anyhow, that was a lot of chat, a lot of spin, a lot of chin. Watched Casino Tears 3-hour broadcast last night. That was a long show they had. Good show. First live stream they've ever done together. Ed has obviously done a ton of them. Penn was actually doing the producing portion of it. Him and a friend of his that he had there to help do the producing part of it. So they had a couple technical difficulties, but they will get better. It actually did turn out pretty good though overall. 640 across, including. And we're going to go 250 on a DC. Horseman strategy is strategy number 2. Blue collar crap style strategies, strategy number 1. All bets set and dice out. Magic Aces, Mad Hatter 112. No help for me. 5-4-5-4 is a drift of the dice. It is a bookend. Oh, that was help for me. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot I had the DC up there, so that paid out in a DC, so that's perfect. So that means we're going to bring all of our bets down. We have $250 already. Let's just go 220 inside, including. So we got 235 at the table, 250 brought back. We're $15 in profit already. I will take that. Yes, I will. When Ed turns the corner around the corner of the brown water, there's no filter. Oh, yeah. Rub the bottom of your shoes, no chalk needed. That's an interesting concept. I'll bet set, unless you have dust on your shoes, then that might not work either, but listen to me, Mr. Negative today. Peace out. Three, 4, 7. I'm glad I came down on that. 7 ouch. 3 roar. Okay, I made $15. Not proud of it, but double pitch of the dice. Every time I talk negative, think negative, that's what happens. So nothing but positive thoughts. Remember, that was my New Year's resolution this year, was positive thoughts. Try this again. 5, 4, 5, 4. $15 pass line bet. All bets set and dice out. Five, 1, 6 back on to 6. Dice did split apart a little bit. 5, 4, 5, 4, right back off access. Getting 640 across, including 250 on the DC. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go 30 or better every shooter. I forgot about that, Joel. Yes. Right? Okay. We were going to try to get 30 or better. See, I had the 3 correct. The 3 is on there. That was 3 rolls, not a -1. Okay. All bet set. Dice out there. Three, 2, 5, just Gen 5. Hit number 1. Single pitch of the dice. 3, 2, 5. Okay, I got David Clark checking in here. Good morning. Tough week on his craps count this week, he says. 160 across pressure, including, and 250 on the combat. 5, 4, 5, 4. Today's a Friday, so it's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Monday. I am exactly $700 down for the week. But it's been a roller coaster for me the whole week. So down 700, that's not too bad for some of the bad rolls that we had this week. Dice out. We also had a few good ones this week. Six, 5 mid moyo. 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, yo. And that was not good for me because I knocked that. Oh, I didn't have. That was a good one for me because I got paid out in a combat. Ah! Okay, let's do this. We're gonna bring our bets down. And that's 390. Let's go 320 across. Okay, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we're gonna play it out there. Again, I'm trying this two strategy system, and I have to make sure that I'm flexible on changing back and forth. So if I get in an advantageous situation, that I come down and I play with profits and stuff like that, so that way everything works out good for us. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Stephen. All about set. 44 people playing along here. Dice out. So I gotta kind of watch the rack, watch the table here a little bit for my bets. Five hard 10, the old bay bushel. So I think that's the best way to do this now with that double strategy. 5, 4, 5, 10. Now the top thing is this: if we play this with people, one plays one strategy, the other one plays the other strategy. That's where you're gonna have to have some coordination, some choreography going on. David Clark dropped in a $5 super chat. A little bribe for a good roll, he goes. Thank you very much, my friend. Let's go to $100 on that 10. That's a good question, Joel. Joel's asking if I really, I'm talking about myself in plural. Joel, that's a good question about pulling that DC down. Yeah, let's do that. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do that because we're in profit no matter what. We are $103 in profit right now. So, Glenn, I don't think much of myself here, buddy. So if it sounds arrogant when I do that, I don't mean nothing by it. I'm sure you know that though. All that's set. Yeah. And if you ever meet me in real person, real life, you'll realize that pretty fast. I'm the most anti-politically correct person there is. $257. So, see, Joe, I just lost because you know. I would have got money back on that one. That's right. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. That's another double pitch. We're going to go to all winner set here. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we're going to long roll now. And that's why. Not arrogant, just royalty. No, I'm definitely not royalty either. I'm about as blue collar as it comes. A few people in the chat here have met me in real life. Joel is one of them. So it should have been a 5. He would have said it's brilliant. Okay, let's get going here. I made $103 on that shooter. A $15 pass line bet again. Jen goes, never. See, Jen always jumps in when I do stupid stuff. Oh, that's set. Dice out. She is the voice. She's like that little lady sitting on my shoulder talking and whispering in that ear. Joe, knock it off. Joe. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice out. Three hard 6 double Degen. Let's mark that point of 6. 4, 2, 3, double pitch of the dice. So that is great. That went to this set. So I have a few double pitches are going to be prevalent today. Just place a DC number. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, a lot of people say just place it so that way you can make a profit either way. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we're not going to do any DC this time. We're just going to go 640 across, including. And dice out. It was actually a 4-2, and then did you see that kiss at the end there? It was a 4-2, and then it kissed it over to the 5. Damn it. Okay, that one hurt a little bit. We'll come back here. No whammies. Okay. 5, 4, 2, 3, Yuri grip. Here we go. We are going to pull this out. $15 pass line bet. 46 people playing along here. All bet set and dice out. Shooter number 4 already. Let's get somewhere at least 10 or more rolls here. Dice out. $516 KitchenAid mixer. Okay, so marking that point of 6. Somebody said they were going to hop to 6. I think I'll Scott. Not a bad idea. Okay, we're on to 6. 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 1, 6. Okay. Again, we're going to go 640 across, including. I'm going to not do strategy number 2 again. We're just going to play this as is. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3 count, says Kevin. Dice have ears. Stay positive. I agree. I don't know if the dice has ears, but this table definitely does. Dice out. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 5. Single bench. Let's go 110 inside pressure, including 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. I don't know if it's rabbit ears or bat ears. I'm saying royal ears now. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll bet set. They saw it. Three, 2, 5 again. Another Justice Gen 5. I was scared because the dice clicked together again. I don't know if you saw that. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3, 2, 5. Let's hit number 2. That means regress. Play the short roll for the long roll. 315 brought back. Go down 160 across, including 5, 4, 2, 3. All that set. Dice off. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Drips of the dice. No help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. I'll bet set. Dice on. Must have scared our friend from Korea off, who was here the other day. Two, 4, 6. A Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. That's gonna be a winner 6, so that puck will turn off. 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Bets turn off. Stay with that $15 pass line bet. 5, 4, 2, 3 is a set. And all bets set here. Dice out. Aces, magic aces, Mad Hatter. 1, 1, 2, pass line loser, come out loser, winner for the DP. Another drift of the dice. I guess other than that 5, we gotta see end of 6. We need to see if we can get some other numbers to start repeating here. And all bets set. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the $15 up there. That's right. I got money out across anyhow, so this out. Two, 3, 5. Just Gen 5 on 5 now. Marking that point to 5. Since we're calling it mark the point, let's go Jenny. Jenny. I think Jen is gonna reach through this, through the camera here and punch me or something, but 5, 4, 2, 3. All bets set. Bets are turned back on. And dice out. Six, 3, 9, Hollywood and Vine. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 3, 9. I'll take a coffee as well. Okay. That was what, a 9. Let's go to 35 on that 9. And all bets set. Dice out. So no matter what, $200 for the day here, believe it or not. Dice out. Four, 3, 7. Must been the drink lady. Okay, that was a primary hit actually. Primary for side. Okay. We have got to get some longer rolls here today. More quality. I was halfway there, Joe. Halfway there for you. Okay, $15 pass line bet. 5, 5, 5. We're gonna go. I have a feeling. All bets set. Dice out. 628 Dursolite. So it's a mark point of 8. That 423 628. Six 4 across, including 5 4 2 3. All bets set and dice out. One, 3, 4, one-eyed Joe, Craps Master Journey. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. Five, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4. A 160 cross pressure, including 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that set. Nice out. Three, 4. Okay, that one is a loss. 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4. Another primary hit front side or back side. So I'm either double pitching or I'm getting primaries. Three, 6, 3, 2. We're gonna ladder it up this time. $30 on the pass line. Sorry about that, Scott. Grip and rip set. I gotta do my thing here because I'm trying to keep consistent stats. Dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2 gives me a 6, 5 mid-molio. Pass line winner, come out natural loser for the GP. 6, 3, 2, 6, 5, yo. Same thing, 3, 6, 3, 2. And we're gonna come back down $15. No, we're gonna stay at 30. We're gonna stack it, we're going to 60. I'll get it right one of these times. All bets set. Dice out. See craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. 3, 6, 3, 2. 6-6-12. That's gonna be a loser on that come up. Back to $15 on that pass line. No, $30 on the pass line. All that sounds based on. God, 1-1-2 on flipping real. I'll get a point established here pretty soon. Some would say that I should be throwing a world bet up or a craps check. But we're stubborn. I'll bet set. Say something. Real life, I would have walked away ready from the table, but there you go. We got all the hard ones all the way. Now there are just the easy ones left. Should have played the ATS in this one. So don't is paying very well in this one so far. Ed's come out. Yeah, that's not a bad idea there. I'll bet set. Dice out. There we go. Finally, 145 truck and camper. Working point of 5. 632 145. We are down $450 for the day here. So let's see if we can get that 450 back right away. Crapsee just crashed. It's working fine on this side. Fingers are crossed here. It's working on this side here. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go 1280 across, including. All that set is out. Seems to be working here. I don't know. It must be a California thing. That's a Wisconsin thing too. Okay. I tell you what's crashing is this damn table is crashing. Okay. Oh, now it crashed on my side here finally. It's back up again. Yeah. let's get that entered in on Crapsee so we can get the actual thing working fine in Southern California. Good morning, John. Okay, we're going to enter in what I actually rolled, even though I don't want to. Okay. Here we go. $50 pass line bet. 28 people still playing here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Seems to be working here. Just I got booted one time. This help. $145 truck and camper. $5454 $145. Left eye up access. Ladder up again. $5454. And all that's set. It's off. I think it's Crapsee that's doing it to us. Frustrating. Good job there, Brian. Okay. A 10K happened to 6-1. Good call. Okay, all that's set. So we're going degen. It is Friday. Do not recommend doing this. Two, 3, 5. Just Gen 5. Yeah, we're gonna go degen and see if we get some of this money back. 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 5. You can put a 5. Okay. Get the big bucks out there right now. Hopefully I do not regret this. 5, 4, 5, 3. Still gonna follow blue collar crap style of play, even though the bets are way larger than it should be. Okay, so 6-5, yo. 5, 4, 5, 3, 6, 5, yo. No help for me. All bets set. Face all. $3-1-4 medium-sized show. Craps Master Journey. That's for 5-3, 3-1-4. And that was 975 bought back. Let's go 640 across pressure. 5-4, 5-3. And all bets set. Face up. Two on three. Five, 4, 5-3. I saw Jen in a chat just that one time. Is she, Jen, are you in Vegas at all or not for the Super Bowl? I know Ian is there right now. Uncle Hoke was there as well. Two, 6-8, Duracell 8. Okay, I'll be hit number 2, so we're going to come down on our bets now. 5-4, 5-3, 2, 6-8. It's $1,800 brought back. Let's go 640 across. That was an ungodly amount that I had up there. And they saw it. Five, 3, 8. Gray vape. Single pitch. Go to 180 on that 8. Five, 4, 5-3. You didn't miss much, Glenn. Face out. Aces, Mad Hatter, Magic Aces. All we need is that 6 for the tall. 5, 4, 5-3, 1-1-2. I'm sorry, not 6 for tall, 6 for the small. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. All bet set. Dice out. Midnight. They are just all over the place, aren't they? It's been a week, I'll tell you that. It's been an interesting week. Had a few really good rolls this week. You've had a lot of not so good rolls this week. No help for me. And this out. One, 6, 7. Okay, we did some recovery there. That's a different 7 than what is normally showing up today. Recover 1155 on that one. 5, 4, 5, 3. Again, we're going to do the same as last time. Run it on the pass line. And all that set. Face off. Two on 3. DP winner, closer for this line. You too there, David. Thank you for stopping in today. And put it on the pass line. Let's go 50 on the world. And we'll go quarter on the ace deuce. All bad sets. Face off. 5, 4, 5, 3. Three, 2, 5. Okay. Marking that one a 5. Coin Degen again. Including 5, 4, 5, 3. Let's see if we get that 3, 2 again, really. That'd be nice. I'm not using Bone Tracker. I haven't used that for a very long time. Very long time. It's out. I will hopefully be using my own tracker within a few more weeks to months. 5, 6, your chef. Four, 5, 3, 5, 6, yo. That was some help for me. And all that set. Dice out. 6-5 yo. Freaking ridiculous today. I'll get you a double-digit roll here, Joel, but hopefully there'll be some paying numbers involved in it. Oh, man. Yeah, right, Joel? It's all. It is what it is. Double pitch. It is frustrating. We're going to do the 5-4-2-4, the one that we finished up with yesterday. And all that sets. Dice out there. Flash shooter. 5-4-2-4. Pass line winner. You actually got a winner. Wow. Their first come out 7 for the day. 5-4-2-4. And that's a profit, so let's go 25, 25, 25. $5 ace deuce, $20 world bet. It's up. That was not double digits, you're right. Five, 3, 8. Great babe. Marking that point of 8. We are blowing the bankroll today. 5-4-2-4. And dice out. One, 4, 5. $700, so 640 cross pressure. Plus 2-4. And all that sets. Days up. That's it, guys. That is it for the day here. A very solemn day today. Just gotta laugh. Just gotta laugh. Okay. So let's go to our results here. Pathetic. 10 shooters today. Holy mackerel. That is by far a record for me. We only had 2 rolls that were in the 9s. So everything else was basically 6 or less. 4.8 SOR today, 4.4 SRR, 1 come out 7 only. And we threw a lot of 5s today, a lot of aces, a lot of bid-bo-yos, and nothing else pretty much. Box numbers, inside numbers, 4s, 10s, come out 7s, all low. Horns are high, fields are low, hardways are low. So if it was low, if it was on the table, it could be low. Through the end of yesterday, 1,379 throws. SOR still at 11.17. That will definitely be down in the 10 range on Monday. SRR is at a 7.47. Our BSR is at a 7.88. So, Glenn only lost on 2 shooters. Wow. Okay. Yeah, everybody else lost what you had won there, Glenn. So. Okay. You are very welcome there. Quint up 12,000. That's because of that one hop in the 6-1 that you had. But anyhow, I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate you guys for chatting. I appreciate you guys dealing with me on a daily basis, all the ups and all the downs. But hey, that is transparency 101, and that is what blue collar craps is all about. But I will be back on Monday. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.